This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so could you please tell me about yourself, technical background or non-technical background?
We are into non-technical background.
Okay, so we have to, what is the purpose of this one? For automation, otherwise DevOps or testing, for what purpose?
We have already learned DevOps and AWS.
Yeah.
So we want to go on like for automation side.
Okay, fine. We'll start up with Python then. Okay, no? Are you able to see my screen?
No. Yes.
So, what you know about Python? Tell me. What you know about Python? Hello? Able to hear me?
Hello.
Yeah. What do you know about Python?
Yes,
Python is an open source and it's almost like similar to Java.
Okay.
it's a high-level language.
Then?
Using C and some shell script, they have invented this one.
Okay.
And also the OOPS concept also involved in this one.
From which concept this OOPS has come into picture?
C++.
Okay. Fine. Any other?
That's all. That's all from.
Okay. Fine. So we will start up with Python. Python is a programming language which is designed for developing. See, the major intention behind this particular Python programming language is to simplify the programming syntaxes. Got my point, right? Hello?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In C, C++, Java, in these particular technologies, the programming syntaxes are a bit tough to understand. Any developers who wants to, any programmers or any non-technical person, if you want to turn into technical background, then it will be tough for you. Got my point, right? If you are, let's say, if I say Java, otherwise C, C++, whatever the technology, in that shifting your background from non-technical to technical will be tough for you. Got my point, right?
Okay.
When it comes to Python, the major target is for these kind of people who wants to shift their focus from non-technical to technical background. Got my point, right?
Okay.
Next, under this Python, first thing what we need to see is what are the versions of Python. Okay, no?
Okay.
Now, Python is not a very new programming language. This is pretty old programming language. Got my point, right?
Okay.
Now, early 1990s only, we have got this programming language. But during that time, we have got Java also introduced into the market. It is not like only Python has got introduced. Got my point, right? Because of Java flexibility, Next, because of Java multi-threading features, platform independence, and other things, Java became very famous in the market. Till 2015, Java was very famous. Got my point, right? Hello?
Okay.
Java was very famous. And the company which has developed Java, Sun Microsystem, the developers Dennis M. Ritchie and James Gosling, these people and all, they were very active into this particular development community, and they were releasing the products very fastly. So developers also, they were showing too much interest in this particular Java platform only. Got my point, right?
Okay.
In 2015, they have sold, that means Sun Microsystem people, they have sold Java to Oracle. Okay, now they have sold Java to Oracle, where from 2015, this Oracle people, they are taking care of this Java. Not only Java, so many other Sun Microsystem products like MySQL and other products. This Oracle people only, they are taking care. But the problem with this Oracle people is how the updates Sun Microsystem people, they were providing in the same way. Oracle is not able to provide the updates. Is that clear?
Okay.
Next, Prakhar. Hello, able to hear me, Prakhar? Okay, fine. Let him respond. Prakhar, are you able to hear me?
Hear you, sir. Hello.
Yeah. Next. So from 2015, you can mute, Prakhar. You can mute. Some background noise is there from your end. Okay. Now, from 2015, this Oracle people, they are taking care of. Prakhar, you can mute it. Okay. Java people, they have sold the product to Oracle. Oracle is taking care of Java. From 2015, this Oracle people, they are not giving any proper updates with respect to Java. That is where Java programming language went behind the market trend. Got my point, right? Till 2015, it was there in the topmost preferred programming language. From 2015, because of delayed releases, delayed updates, this Java programming language went from top 1 to top 2. It went to top 2 position. Where this Python people, these people, they are very active in the community. In the market, they are very active. I'll tell you, these people, if you want to become a Python developer, I'll tell you, you should be very active. If you are lazy, then this particular Python programming releases will disturb your understanding skills. Definitely. I'll tell you how it will be happening. Till 2015, this Python people, they were using this 2.x version of Python. Got my point, right? They have version for Python. Under this versions, we have got 2.x as well as 3.x. What is 2.x? I'll tell you finally. And 3.x is also there. In 2015, we have got 3.x. Till 2015, they were using 2.x only. In 2.x, only the major concentration is on automation. How to automate, how to machine enable machine learning, these kind of things only, most of the people they were taking care. But from 3.x, we have got artificial intelligence, next machine learning, data science, like this, several other, even web technology, mobile compatibility, like this, so many features has come into picture. Got my point, right?
Okay.
Where current market preferred version is 3.x. Okay, na? Most of the people they prefer 3.x only as per current market trend. We will be using this particular version only in our syllabus also. We will not be going with 2.x. Of course, you might think anyway I'm learning 3.x, I can downgrade my code to 2.x, you might think. Otherwise, you teach me 2.x, later I will upgrade to 3.x. Absolutely wrong assumptions. 2.x syntax, 2.x code is completely different from 3.x code. If you have your project in 2.x, again you need to rewrite the code. That is what called as migration. You need to migrate your code as per 3.x syntax, and you need to develop a new code freshly in 3.x if you want latest features. No, I don't want latest features. I will go with 2.x in the sense, whatever the features which you have in 3.x are not available in 2.x. Remember this point. So if you are downgrading to 2.x, you have to miss out so many features. Is that clear?
Okay.
Any doubts to anyone? Zahir, Prakhar?
No.
Okay. If you have any doubts, you can unmute and you can respond. Not an issue. Prakhar, okay na?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, fine. Next, we'll go for next one. From 2015, top 1 preferred programming language is Python. Why? Already I have mentioned, because of so many libraries, artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, web development, everything, whatever the operations you want to do as per the industry standards, everything is possible within Python. That is why this is number 1 preferred programming language currently in the market. Next, other features if you want to know about Python, first one, it is platform independent. What is meant by platform independent? Any idea?
Is OS independent?
Yes,
Can run in any OS.
correct. This Python programming language will run on any kind of operating system. It is not like Windows only specific it will run. It runs on any kind of operating system. As I said, this is a competitor for your Java. Even Java is also platform independent. Similar to that, even Python is also platform independent programming language. Got my point, right? That is OS independent. Any kind of operating system, this will work. Next feature, this is open source. What is meant by open source?
Free
Not a
to
paid
use.
one.
Free of cost.
Yes, you can download and utilize this particular product freely. You don't need to pay any license to anyone. Is that clear? Next, browser independent, device independent. Browser independent in the sense, basically here web development, all those things are there. Where if you develop web applications, otherwise system-based application, machine learning, whatever it is, automation scripts also, all these scripts are browser independent. Any browser this will support, as well as any device. It is with respect to your mobiles, you can go for mobile systems, otherwise tabs, whichever the device it is, this particular Python programming language will get executed. Is that clear?
Okay.
Next, and it is very easy to learn. You just start comparing with, I don't know about you people, if you have checked at least one Java program just to print hello, where that particular Java program printing hello is one line of code only, but extra decorations like how to define a class, how to define a main, how to pass the parameters, like this extra decorations need to be learned for a developer. If you go for a non-technical person, understanding that particular concepts in the initial stage will be tough. So most of the people, they'll feel like Java is the toughest programming language to learn. Not only Java, some other programming languages which has a similar kind of syntax. They feel like these programming languages are a bit tough to understand. Where this particular Python, they have introduced this particular programming language in such a way that straight away, what is your logic? How much you want to perform the operation? Only that particular syntaxes they have introduced in a simplified manner. You don't need to concentrate on extra decorations, extra operations, what is surrounding your code. Straight away you can write your code, you can start working on your code business logic only. Don't concentrate on extra decorations. That is what the simplifications which has been done in our Python programming language. Is that clear? Hello, is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And as I said already, we have got unlimited libraries. Say, Python programming language, if you want to do artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, web development, business logic, whatever it is, for every problem, we have got a solution in our Python. Unlimited libraries as well as strong community support is available with respect to our Python. So most of the people, they are willing to use this particular Python programming language. I will tell you my self experience only. In my project, we have got a huge set of CSV files available. That particular CSV files, it will have lakhs of records in the form of data. If you need to process that particular lakhs of records using Java, we have to write a huge set of code, and processing that particular lakhs of records, it was taking hours together, around 6 to 7 hours of time it was taking. Same code we have simplified using Python. In Python, we have written a script in such a way that all the libraries, these are all inbuilt libraries, formatting, reading the content from CSV, it is very simplified solution. From 6 to 7 hours of job, it has reduced the job time to 45 minutes. Within 45 minutes, that job we have processed it. That much full-fledged code is available within our Python. Just we need to know what are the libraries, how to make use of that libraries properly. Because of that, you can perform n number of operations very easily. Is that clear so far?
Okay.
Okay. So as we got to know so many features, and you can consider this one as advantages. Of course, security is also one of the advantages. Here the security is there, and virus protection is also there for your content. Like this, so many features are available. No issues. Similar way, we have got disadvantages also. What are the disadvantages which we have got it in Python? First disadvantage is indentation. Indentation. If you just check out C program, C++, Java, these programming languages, you can write whole program in a single line also. It is not like you have to write the code line by line only. If you follow proper syntaxes, curly braces, where to open the braces, where to close the braces, all those things, if you follow properly, you can write a whole program in a single line also. That is not an issue with those programming languages. When it comes to your Python, here we need to follow proper indentation. That means alignment. Based on the alignment, how you are giving the spaces, how you are writing the code matters a lot in this particular Python programming language. If you are not following the syntaxes, that means alignments properly, obviously your Python programs will not get executed only. Most of the, you just check out with any of the Python developers, what are the problems are you facing with your programming language? First thing they'll say is indentation, alignment. They are not able to understand the alignment syntaxes properly. That's what I will tell you how to align in control structures concepts. I will teach you how to align the code properly. If you are not understanding that one, you just ask me again and again. I can repeat it. But if you are not aligning the code properly, your code will not get executed only. Sometimes it will get executed and it will give wrong output. Got my point, right? Hello?
Okay.
That's what. First problem is indentation. Second problem is here releases. See, in Java, I said Java people are very lazy. Compared to Java, .NET people are so much lazy. Okay. When it comes to this Python people, they are very active. Within 90 days, that is what, as per software community rules, 90 days is the standard time for a release. You should not give the releases immediately. Today, if you have given release, tomorrow you should not give, within a week you should not give a release, so that the users, they cannot understand, they cannot adapt the changes on time. So we have got a prescribed rule in software community that is called SDL, software development lifecycle process. We have to follow in that software development lifecycle process. The rule is, it states minimum 90 days time you need to take for a release. That is 3 months of time you need to take. Where this Python people, they will follow this rule very strictly. Every 90 days, we will get one release into the market. If you are not updating yourself, let's say you have missed 2-3 releases, obviously in the 4th release, what will happen? Whatever the program you have written long back, that will not get executed. There will be lot of changes in the syntaxes, the parameters, and the way the code they have written, slightly it will change. So you need to be very careful. You need to update yourself at least every 6 months. You need to update yourself. If not within 3 months, at least every 6 months, you have to look into the libraries, the changes what we have got in that particular release. If you are not looking into this particular changes, definitely you have to face lot of issues with respect to Python programming language. Is that clear so far?
Okay.
That's what. And one simple example, if you want me to say, my programs only around 4 years back, whatever the Python programs which I have taught to my students, that programs, if I execute now, it will not get executed. It will throw an error. Like this, the syntaxes, the code standards will be changing frequently. You need to update. Of course, that is not a bad thing. If you are not updating, that is a bad thing for you. If you are updating, you will be learning something new. What is happening in the market? How the changes are getting adapted, you will be learning very quickly. You will be in the topmost position if you are learning. Okay, so these are the important things what you have to learn with respect to your Python features as well as disadvantages. Now, next thing is how to install Python. We will see. Then we will go for the feature of REPL. What is this REPL? Let me introduce it after installation. See, you can go for python.org/downloads. Anybody can share your screen. In my system, already I have installed Python. So I cannot install it and I cannot show you the installation procedure. So at least one person, anybody is ready for sharing your screen? So that we can install and so that other people can see. Ramu?
I'm on my mobile.
Okay. Prakar, are you using system?
Yes, sir. I'm using system.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay,
screen share.
I'll make you presenter so that you can share your screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have been made the presenter. Okay. Share.
Okay. Minimize this
Okay.
one. So browser.
Okay. So I need to open the browser, right?
Yeah. Google Chrome.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. Search for Python download.
Okay. Python download.
Yes.
Okay. So first one is right.
Not that one. Second link.
This one. Okay.
Okay. Wait for a while. See,
Okay.
here the latest version they are showing you is Python 3.7.4. That is the latest version. Okay, na?
Okay.
Got my point, right?
Right.
Where if you want different OS Python, you can check it out. Python for Windows, Linux, Mac, and other. You can check it out. Those options, and you can download it. Scroll down a little bit.
1 minute, sir. Okay.
So how frequently they will be changing these versions?
That's what you can see here. Okay, na? How frequently they have changed the versions, you can check it out over here. We have got last 3.7.3 release on March 25th, 2019, and July 8th we have got 3.7.4. If you just check it out, 3.7.2 December 24th, 2018 we have got. Right?
Sure. Right.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Like this, they will be releasing this version updates very frequently. It is not like within 1 year, within 2 years they will be releasing. They will be releasing it very frequently. You can check out the versions. This is the official. Don't go anywhere. My suggestion is for Python programming language, don't refer any websites. Why don't refer any websites in the sense? Website people, by the time they understand these changes, by the time they prepare the document and release into their website, their new release will be there. Got my point, right?
Yes.
For Python programming language, don't ever refer other websites. Come to this official website and search here only. You will have lots of documentation. Of course, I will give you the community details also about the Python community, where you can post your questions in future if you want any questions. Of course, I will be there. Beyond my limit, if you want any other strong community is there. If you want to check for different examples, different releases, what is happening, strong communications will be happening in the community. I will show you that particular community details. Refer these things only. Don't refer any other things. You just download Prakhar. Go up.
Okay. This one.
This one or above one. You can click anyone.
This one.
Yeah, click on that.
Yeah, 24 MB, 24.5 MB.
You can go to documentation. Click on documentation.
Okay, 1 minute. Yeah. Audiovisual beginner fake on English docs.
Hey, that's what.
I don't know.
Beginner guide, developer guide, everything.
Beginner?
Documentation here itself. There is 3
Okay,
points.
so I need to put beginner.
Yeah, beginner guide only.
Okay, I clicked. Right, beginner's guide. Yes, let me check. Hello.
Yes, yes. Here you can
Beginner's
find.
guide.
Correct. Tutorials also you'll get here itself. This is beginner guide. Go back, you will find a tutorial also with respect to this only.
Where is that one? Beginner's guide. And to group back.
Back.
Yeah. Scam back.
Tutorials will be there.
It came back.
The documentation in that only you will have tutorials also.
Oh, okay. These are all things. Documentation. Okay. Beginners will develop guide. Okay.
Okay, fine. So you can check out everything. Python books is there. Everything you can check it out. Not an issue. Fine. Anyway, we will look for this installation now.
Okay, so downloading as of now, 18.
Yes. Okay, click on Prakhar, click on installation. Ramu and others able to see, right?
Yes.
Okay, here one important step you need to consider while installation. Don't install. Select that add Python 3.7 to path. Select that one. That is very important thing. Okay, na? Select that one and click on install now.
It's taking some time for that.
Okay, and let it install. Not an issue later. That is one important step what you have to select over there. Okay, na?
Okay.
Most of the people, they will not select that. Directly they will install it. Whenever you are installing without selecting that, what will happen? Obviously, you cannot execute your Python program in all the drives of your system. Got my point, right?
Okay.
Okay, let it install, not an issue. I'm taking out. Okay,
Okay.
fine. That is the only important step what I wanted to show you. Anyway, he has selected that step and it will get installed. After installation, if you want to verify, you just go to properties of your system, go to advanced system settings, properties, advanced system settings, system properties, environment variables. Here you will have path variable. Click on edit and check it out. Two paths will be there. One is Python 3732 scripts, Python 3732. This is mine is Python 3632, but in your case you will have Python 3732. Got my point, right? These two paths will get added. After installation, you have to check this. These two paths will get added. Is that clear so far? Hello?
Okay.
What is the purpose of these two steps? Let me tell you. If you go with this particular thing, this is what the path where your compiler and interpreter with respect to your Python will be available. This is what the path where your Python compiler and interpreter will be available. What is meant by compiler, interpreter, I'll explain in detail. Don't worry about that. Those are softwares which will be used for execution of your Python program. More in detail, next I'll teach you. In this location, that Python compiler and interpreter will be there. When it comes to this location, here we will have one file with the name pip. We'll have one file with the name pip. This file will help us to download the libraries from Python community. Basically, extra libraries. See, by default, Python will have limited libraries. Let's say if you need to work out on CSV, if you need to work out on mailing operations, if you need to work out on PDF, like this, extra. Whatever my requirement, let's say I want to work out on CSV, but you don't want CSV programs. So in your system, downloading CSV module is not a good practice. So Python people, what they have did is, they have provided one file with the name pip under the scripts. What that pip will do, in the sense, it will allow you to select the libraries whichever is needed for you to work out. Other things you don't download, so that performance of your Python also will be on the top position. Is that clear so far?
Okay.
That's what Python will give the freedom for developer to choose the libraries and download, so that performance will be in top position. That's what. So these two paths will get added whenever you are installing. During that time, if you select that checkbox, automatically these two paths will get added. That is what the important thing which I wanted to say while installation. Rest of the things are common only, no issues with that. Okay. After that, next important thing what you have to do to verify about your Python is go to command prompt and type Python. That's it. Once if you type Python, automatically see it has entered into Python prompt. This is what called as REPL. This is what called as REPL. What is the full form of REPL? In the sense, read, evaluate, print loop. Read, evaluate, print loop. Is that clear so far?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Read, evaluate, print loop. This is a feature which we have got into Python from Unix shell scripting. Unix shell scripting. What is the speciality about this feature? Of course, this same feature in Java this year we have got. When it comes to Python, we have got it from so many years. Before that, it was there in Unix shell scripting. Okay, that is a different matter. What is the specialty of this feature in the sense? This feature helps you to test your business logic. Let's say I wanted to do addition of two numbers. No need to write a complete program and check it out. After that, if it fails, again fixing the program. Don't do all those things. Here REPL is there. Here itself you can read the content, you can perform the operations, you can print it, and you just check whether it is working fine or not. If it is working fine, then only you implement it as a program. If it is not working fine, fix it. Once it is completely fixed, then you implement it as a program. That is what the concept behind this REPL. Got my point, right? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Sir, can you repeat it, please?
Yeah. REPL will give you the freedom to develop a complete program. That's what. You don't need to develop a complete program. Let's say you are building a big business logic. Under that business logic, whatever basic calculations are there, you test it, you develop it in REPL. If everything is going fine, then only you implement it as a big program. It is just like I'll tell you one simple example. It is not with respect to programming language. You just take cooking. Let's say if you want to cook a new dish, what you will do, instead of trying a huge amount of dish, what we will be doing, first we will try out on small quantity. If that small quantity is working fine, then only we will go for large quantity. Correct now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Same way here also, REPL will give you that kind of flexibility. First, you develop your code, basic logic in REPL, test it. If it is working fine, then the same logic you implement it as a big program. There, you will not be having any issue with respect to your logic. No, directly if you get into the program, there if it is not working fine, again fixing bugs, debugging, it will be tough. Huge set of code. So make use of REPL. That is what the thing, what we need to know about REPL. Is that clear so far? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, that is one important
Yes.
feature. And one more thing if you need to say about REPL is, for initial learners, this REPL will make Python looks very simple, very easy. That is how it looks. Let me show you. See, in other programming languages, if you just take it up, C, C++, Java, whatever it is, there, what is the mandatory thing is, if you are using any variable, you need to declare it. You got my point, right? If you are using any variable, you should declare it. Now, the first question arises over here is, what is meant by variable? Correct now? Anybody has that question? Sorry. What is a variable?
Values can be changed.
Basically, variable is a memory which will be available in the programming language for holding some value. Okay? Variable is a memory in programming language which is used for holding some value. Let me you clear idea about this? Now, every variable, see, it looks like this. Variable is a memory. Every variable will have some name, will have some value, will have some address. I can tell what is the name of the variable, I can tell what is the value of the variable. But what is the address of the variable, I cannot tell you. Because that is again based on your system. In your machine, it will occupy one specific address. In my machine, it will occupy some other specific address. Wherever it is free, it will occupy the space in that location. Got my point, right? But every variable will have three different things. One is name for the variable, value associated within the variable, address where that variable is created. Got my point, right? Three things will be there. Three important points which you need to consider. Now, in another programming languages, it is mandatory that you need to declare. That means first you need to make your variables available. You need to register that variables. Once if you register that variables, then only you can utilize that variables. That is what the speciality of variables with respect to other programming languages. Got my point, right? It is just like if you want to construct a house, first you need to book the land. You need to register that land. Then only you can construct a house. Correct now?
Yes.
Now, when it comes to this Python, here no need to declare any variables. No need to register. Directly you can start utilizing it. How to utilize? Let me show you. See, a equal to 10. Now, a is the name given to the variable which holds the value 10. Got my point, right? Any doubts so far? A is the name given to the variable which is holding the value 10. Now, other programming languages, we will be having types like int, means which will occupy only numeric values without decimals. We will have float, which will hold numeric values with decimals. We will have double, numeric values with decimals in a bigger size. We will have characters, we will have strings, like this. Different data types will be available in another programming languages. But here, no need to mention any type, no need to declare any variables. Directly you can start utilizing your variables. Is that clear? Now this a is a variable which is holding 10. That means automatically this variable type will be integer. Okay, now where it is holding numeric values without decimals, that's why this is called as integer. Is that clear so far?
Okay.
Everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Next, if I hold 10.5, so right now this variable has changed to float. That means it can hold numeric values with decimals. Now I will hold 10.55 something. Now this has changed the type to double. Otherwise I will hold some character. This is a character type right now. This is a string type right now. Like this, based on the value what you are assigning to that variable, the type of the variable will get changed. Got my point, right? Yes or no? Clear? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine. Now let me show you addition of two numbers. Again, now what is there in A? It is holding hello. If you want proof, you can just use print A. What is there in that A variable? You can print it and you can view it. In A variable, as I said in Paint, name of the variable is A, value of the variable is hello, address I cannot tell you. If you want to see the value, you have to use print function. Print is a predefined function of Python which will help you to print some value. More details about what is predefined, what is user defined in upcoming programs, upcoming concepts you will be learning. Here I wanted to introduce simple concepts with respect to Python. So I am introducing print function, which is predefined. Now what is there in A? We have printed so that you can see in A hello is there. Now again I will assign the value 10. To B variable I am initializing to 20. C equal to A plus B. See, A is one memory which is holding 10. B is another memory which is holding 20. What is there in A memory? What is there in B memory? Both I am fetching, performing addition, storing the result into C. Is that clear?
Okay.
Now, what is there in that C? If you want me to print, I will print it. You can see. In C, the result is 30. Clear now?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Here, there is no rule like you should use plus operator only. You can use multiplication, division, whatever the operators. Of course, we will discuss about different types of operators, different levels of operators available over here in Python. How we can make use, how to generate the output, everything in detail we will be learning over here. Just I wanted to show you how simply we can make use of REPL. This is what your REPL is all about. Where a big program also you can type it over here, check it out. If it is working fine, then only you can develop it as a full-fledged program. Instead of going and wasting your time in the full-fledged program, test it here. If it is working, then only you can develop. Got my point now? Clear?
Yes.
Now, what is the drawback with respect to REPL? Is there any drawback with respect to REPL? Hello?
Don't know.
Are you guys able to find any drawback with respect to REPL? Yes or no? You can reply immediately if
Hello.
you don't. No problem.
No, sure.
Okay, fine. See, there is a drawback with respect to REPL also. What is the drawback in the sense? Here I have typed this code. Tomorrow, if I want to see this code, I cannot view it. Once if I close this window, this code will be gone only. This will not be saved anywhere. Got my point, right? If it is a big program, if you write it in a program, the file will be saved so that for future reference also you can view it. Got my point, right?
Right.
Okay.
That's what. So this is just meant for temporary development, temporary testing. This is not meant for permanent holding. Yeah, right?
Okay.
Some background noises there. Yeah. This is what the basic REPL command is all about. And this is what simple program is all about. Next, how to write a Python program, how to create a batch file, how to execute it is what in next session we are going to see. And I'm telling you, Python programming language is not a theoretical programming language. This is today's session. I have taken few minutes of theory. Rest of the things practical only. In upcoming classes, completely it will be practical. Nowhere you can find theory in my classes, because the programming languages with the practicality only you will be learning more. Got my point, right?
Okay.
That's what.
Yes, yes.
How to execute Python programs, what are the tools. From tomorrow's session, we are going to start it up. Got my point, right? Make sure you will be online exactly by 8:30. Same link, you can use it. Exactly 8:30, we will be meeting up. Fine, right? Any questions, you can unmute and you can ask me. And I will share this recorded videos also. If you supply your mail address, I can share it with you based on your requirement.
Question.
And I can share it with you. Okay, na?
So one question.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you can ask me.
So the question is, as you told that once you close the window, it will just vanish. So how to keep all the written data or written program, written codes?
That is, you need to write it into program. Okay, na?
Okay.
How to write it into program in tomorrow's session, I am going to show you.
Okay, tomorrow onwards you will tell about how to keep save this, because if we close this windows, it will vanish. So this is
Correct,
a
correct.
disadvantage. So how to overcome this disadvantage?
That's what tomorrow I'll show you.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Fine. See you tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Bye.
Sure.
Bye.